MoneyWalk 228, Consolidating Debt. This program will help you undo financial bondage. Consolidating debt is taking out a single new loan to pay the debt from more than one previous loan. Do this only when the annual interest charge on the consolidating loan will be lower than the annual interest charge you're paying on the loans that you would consolidate, and there are no other fees that make the overall charges higher. For example, you would use a new loan that has a 6% annual interest rate to pay off three loans that currently have 10%, 12%, and 15% annual interest rates. This strategy allows you to more quickly eliminate debt by reducing the interest you pay to the lowest possible level, and helps simplify your budget by replacing several different payments with one payment. For this to work at its best to get you out of debt and into financial freedom, you must continue to make the same level of monthly payment and possibly more than you were making on all the loans that were consolidated. Also, you should resolve that you will refuse to take on other consumer loans in the future. In addition, it's best to close all charge accounts and cut up the cards so you won't be tempted to use them again. Most of these accounts charge you interest at nearly 25% annually on each dollar. When possible, consolidate higher interest debt into a fixed rate, low interest consolidation loan that has no prepayment penalties. These are normally closed ended loans, which means the amount paid off each month is not reusable. This helps you stop using debt as a go to spending method in the future. If you're consolidating debt or considering using a new credit card to do so with non-fixed interest rates as the consolidating loan, never consolidate any current loans that charge interest at a lower rate than the new credit card. Also, thoroughly read the credit card agreement to ensure the creditor will not at some point raise your interest rate to a level higher than what you currently pay. This is tricky because most won't make such a promise except for a short term, 6 months to a year, and only for the money transferred during the promotional period. Any new charges will not get such a guarantee. You should know for sure that you have enough extra cash flow to pay the consolidated balance off within the promotional period, or else you're likely to eventually wind up with a higher interest rate than you had prior to consolidating. If you have home equity, you could consider consolidating debts using a second mortgage or home equity loan. Normally, you could obtain a lower interest rate than that provided by other types of loans, and you might be able to reduce the amount of income taxes you owe each year by itemizing the second mortgage slash home equity loan interest charges on your federal tax return. However, be aware that failure to pay on this type of loan could result in the foreclosure of your home. So, faithful discipline and diligence sticking to a budget plan to get out of debt as soon as possible is necessary to avoid problems down the road. It's usually best to avoid consolidating debt and simply use great budgeting focus to eliminate your debts when you can pay them off in a short time, 1 to 2 years, without consolidating. No matter which road you choose, focus on increasing your income via a second job or profitable entrepreneurial endeavor that provides added cash flow to apply to debt elimination. Please pray for this ministry and email questions to parlor@ameritech.net and share the links below with others who can use helpful financial insight. May the Lord bless you richly as you follow his plan.